Hello and what's up, RBY Pokemon Challenges fam? How you guys doing? We're back on this super minimum battles grind. I'm doing an optimizing run here with this Mewtwo in Pokemon Yellow, and then I plan to follow it up with the same run in Pokemon Red and Blue. The idea is going to be to race these two against each other. I'm not a perfect speedrunner, I'm going to have mistakes, but hopefully we can make something that's kind of interesting. Now I play with wild Pokemon off, you know, you can take that for what you will, but I'm kind of representing these in the best possible light. And yeah, we're gonna just try to beat the game with our Mewtwo and see what level it finally ends up at. Anyway, with that being said, let's get into the action. I'm gonna start a brand new game with this one. I've already locked a lot of things in. I'm gonna try not to talk too much and focus really in on the gameplay so that hopefully I manage to get this done with a reasonable speed here. I'm not going to be super speed optimized like some of these solo runners. They're just much better at routing than me, but you know, I'm going to do my best, you know, especially because this is a fairly new route and I don't think it is completely solved. So yeah. Okay, here we'll just do that. Let's fight rival 1 here. And in this one, we're going to put Psychic into the top slot. And now we can just hold down Psychic and win. Easy win every time. We're always beating the Eevee there. Unless we intentionally tried to lose by using Disable. We're not going to do that. So we are going to use Game Hook in order to get our HM Mule. And in order to get access to the fresh water that we need. You know, it's all Game Hook here, but you know, we've already talked about how legitimately you could get them. And I'm interested in the route, like how it plays out in Pokemon Yellow versus Pokemon Red and Blue, which one is actually harder. We found when I played normally that Pokemon Red and Blue was actually harder for Mewtwo than Pokemon Yellow. So that is kind of interesting to me. But the other thing was that we were playing without TMs, and we realized already that we need TMs in order to complete this challenge. So I don't think it's a situation where we really need to worry too much about it. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pop up here. I'm going to grab this antidote. There is a Pokeball over here, and we're going to use those in order to transform into the items that we need. First and foremost, so this antidote is going to become a fresh water through the powers of Game Hook. You wouldn't actually need to do this. And we're using a a Master Ball to catch a wild Mew that is then being given all of our HM moves. But again, you wouldn't need to do that in an actual run. You would instead be able to just trade that Pokemon over. Okay, so let's just get it so that my wild Pokemon is set properly. Oops. Something went wrong there. There, now we should have a Mew come up. Okay, yes. So we throw the Master Ball, there we go. And here we can now turn that off. And we're also going to set wild Pokemon back to 0. Cool. Let's just lock that in, perfect. Okay, so there we go. We have our Mew. His name is HM Mule, and he has all the moves that we need. So I'm done with that part of this. From here on out, it should pretty much just be playing straight up, except with wild Pokemon turned off, because, you know, that's how I roll. Anyway, cool, we'll grab that potion, and we're just going to hold down Psychic against this Caterpie here. should still be a pretty easy fight. It missed tackle, so we're on full health going to rock from here. And yeah, that is perfectly fine with me. So here, let's just go straight into his gym. Here we can get into the Brock animation. I'm going to keep the animations on. Yes, it's going to slow us down just a little bit, but you know, it's easier to edit later on. So yeah. All right, so Brocky time. Let's fight this guy. We're going Psychic all the way. It's going to be a 2-hit KO there on Geodude. And here we don't need HM Mule to come out, so it's going to be a 2-hit KO here on Onix. Nice. So we got our first badge. Took 5 minutes because I was also setting things up in the background. Not a great split, not a terrible split. Here, let's save the game, and let's also make sure that I have all my settings set properly. Perfect. So here we are playing with animations on. Of course, that slows things down a little bit. I'm going to do a run that's specifically about that, just seeing how much the animations actually affect things. I'm not sure how much it actually is in practice, you know? So here we can just Psychic those Pokemon down. Here we'll use Psychic against the first Rattata because I believe it's enough to one-shot it. Yes, we're up to level 10 now. Now we can go Confusion on things. And it should be strong enough to knock them out. And we're just staying on minimum battles here. Yes, that's a one-hitter. Nidoran male is, of course, poison type, so that's always going to be a one-hitter there. Oops. Okay. Here we can now fight this bug catcher where Confusion's enough here for Caterpie, but it would be a 2-hitter, I believe, on the Metapod, so I'm just going Psychic there, and that will guarantee the 1-hit. We are going to heal here at the Mount Moon Pokemon Center. Okay, so that is our last heal for a minute. Here, let's just grab the rare candy there. Because we do know we need rare candies in the late game, so we're just going to try to optimize for that. Okay, we get past that guy, thank God. And here we're to the Super Nerd. We're going Psychic on the first 2 Pokemon to guarantee 1-hitters, and then we'll go Confusion on Coughing because it's a 1-hit with Confusion here. So perfect. We easily take that one down, get to level 13. We're doing just fine there. Now Jesse and James time, where I think we can go Confusion here. I think we Psychic on the Meowth just to make sure that it's a 1-hit KO. And then we Confusion there on Coughing. Easy win. Nice. Nice, nice. Okay. So here we can just zip on over to Cerulean. We need to do a couple things. We need to grab this rare candy right there. Just to have it. And get into Misty's gym. We'll start off with the junior trainer. I'm just going to spam Psychic first. And we get a critical hit, so it's a one-shot. Now I'm going to save right here before I fight Misty. Let's see how she goes. Alright, so there is Misty's animation. Yet again, leaving them on. I think they're cool. Gives me time to drink some water. There we go. Alright, so Misty fight time. Let's go ahead and use Psychic. And it's not enough to one-shot, but we do 2-shot there on the Staryu. Now on the Starmie, I'm just going to use Psychic here. It's Stab. It has a chance to get the special drop. She's using Harden. You know, so we have enough Psychics to knock out the Starmie even. And we get to level 16. Very, very nice. Okay, so here, now I think we can progress a little bit in the game. What we're going to do, we're going to go open up Celadon immediately. We can't go to any Pokemon centers. Very important that we don't go to a Pokemon center here because of the fact that we do in fact have to be able to get back to Pewter. So we're going to handle a couple things here first. Let's get the PokeDoll. We can just buy that right there. Perfect. And we can go upstairs and buy this fresh water that we need to now get this little girl to give us the Ice Beam TM. Which we're just going to go ahead and learn Ice Beam over disable. Okay. So here I'm going to save the game really quickly just so that we have all of our progress so far locked in. And we're also going to go and grab the fly HM so that we have it. Okay. And now there's one last thing I want to do before I go take on Lieutenant Surge. I already know at this level that he's not super duper consistent. So instead, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go in the underground path here. We're going to get the elixir that's down here, because we never need all of them for the late game. We're going to pop that elixir right now into Mewtwo. Now we have to be careful because there's a gambler right there who will aggro. But now we can use HM Mule to cut there. Okay, cut there. We have to fight this trainer in order to make it to Lavender. Here I'm just going to go Psychic. Okay, and Confusion, nice. Confusion, Psychic. Okay, we're asleep, which is kind of bad. We did wake up though. Here I'm going to go Ice Beam to just finish that one off. Cool. Here I'm going to pop a potion. I'm going to pop 3 potions in fact. And we're going to go try to fight rival number 4 here. Okay. So let's see how this goes here. I'm going Ice Beam right here. Okay, Fury Attack knocked us out there. We need a better range there on the Spearow, or on the Fearow rather. Okay, we get a Leer instead, and a Leer. Perfect. That's more like what we were looking for. Now Psychic one-shots there with a crit. Psychic there. Not quite a one-hitter, but a 2-hitter. Level up to level 18. Psychic one-shot Sandshrew. And appears to be a 2-hit KO there on the Eevee. Nice. We're up to level 19 now. So now we can keep progressing here for a minute because we're going to have super effective moves against these channelers. And we just want more XP before we go take on Lieutenant Surge. So there, we can knock that one out. We can knock that one out. Perfect. Got another elixir, but we shouldn't need it here because there's the Purified Protected Zone, which will heal us right here. So we get a free heal right there. We can move on up. Here we're going to go Psychic here on this Ghastly. Nice, easy one-hit KO. We can go Psychic here on this Ghastly. Yet again, an easy one-hit KO. We'll grab that rare candy right there. Save the game right here just in case I mess up. And I'm going to use the PokeDoll on this one. There it is. I even bought 2 PokeDolls apparently. Okay, so now Jesse and James time. I'm going Psychic the whole way. So let's just see if we can win. We're 7 levels lower than this Meowth here. Swift should knock that one out. Psychic here is a one-hit KO. And Psychic here, not quite a one-hit KO, but Confusion will finish the job against Weezing. Very nice. Very, very nice. So we have saved Mr. Fuji. Okay, so now I need to decide what to do and what order to do it. I'm just thinking about the fact that in the last attempt, Lieutenant Surge was kind of difficult for us. So there's a pretty free rocket in here that we can easily knock out, I think. The whole point is just that we can't use any Pokemon centers until we get through this section. So we'll take the required rocket out there. And here, let's just go downstairs. And now, I wonder if we can beat Erica at our current level. Like, I know that Koga's gym's going to be hard because of the psychic types. So I'm going to grab the PP up. But let's just see how we would do here, I guess. Still have a couple potions in the bag. We also have an extra fresh water apparently, so nice. Here I'm just gonna save. Going to let HM Mule cut that tree down. Let's go fight this beauty, whom we can ice beam on. Oh, it's a one-hitter. Nice. Okay. So here we're in front of Erica. And yeah, let's just see how we do. So Erica, I mean, she's going to be kind of tough. Let's see how much Ice Beam does against the Tingla. Okay, so Erica time, game plan. Ice Beam on Tangela. Not quite a one-hitter. I think Confusion will finish it. Oh, it did not, but Ice Beam should finish it. Oh, no, it does not. Rip. Oh, God. This is already going terribly. Psychic. Here we'll go Ice Beam to finish it off. Psychic here on Gloom. Goes Petal Dance. But that's all we needed in order to win. So there we go. We did beat Erica. So we have 3 gym badges so far. And now I think is where we let good old HM Mule teleport us back. We'll heal up very quickly here. And now let's go take on Lieutenant Surge. So we've gained quite a few levels compared to where we were last time when we took him on. And last time this battle was really random, but you know, now we're at a significantly higher level. You know, I think we went in last time at like level 16, so yeah, this is much higher leveled. But you can see there why we have to have teleport. Teleport is the key to be able to get back here. And that's why the HM Mule that comes from another cartridge would have to have that move. Okay, we get the first switch, get the second switch. Nice. So we're going to save the game right here. Let me just double check. Okay, I have full health. Let's get into this fight. Okay. All right, Lieutenant Surge time. Let's see how he goes at level 24 here. We're going Psychic, and we get a special drop, and we immediately take him down. That was easy that time. It was a simple 2-hit KO. Might have been a 2-hit KO even without the special drop, I'm not sure. But here we're going to go ahead and get the bike voucher. Okay. And now I'm also going to teach HM Mule to fly, because this is going to make it much faster to get back where we were. Teleport is no longer needed on this set. Okay. And we can, in fact, learn Thunderbolt. We learned Thunderbolt last time with Mewtwo, so once again, I think this move makes sense. And here... Oops. We gotta fly up to get our bicycle. Oops. I went too far. Okay. So there we get the bicycle. So slight inaccuracy there. I know people are like, well, you could just glitch your way onto the cycling road. Sure, I could. I don't want to, but I could. Let's see here. Is it better to go fight rival number 5 though, right now? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure what the best route is here. I mean, last time Koga was hard. Or the jugglers in Koga's gym were hard, more specifically. So let's just see. Because, I mean, we would gain a couple levels down there, but let's just see how we do against Rival 5 here. Okay, so against Sandslash, I'm going Ice Beam. It is looking like a 2-hit KO right there. Cloyster, we can go Psychic, or sorry, Thunderbolt. We get a 1-hit KO there. Now Psychic on the Magneton. It's using Sonic Boom. Okay, but we do knock it out. We level up to level 26. Going Swift right here, but Psybeam takes me down. Okay. Let's try for a second attempt just to see. Because, I mean, I think in Koga's gym we'll have resets too. Oh, this time we get Slash, which I think is an auto reset. That Sand Slash is only 1 in 4 to use Slash here. Ice Beam. Okay, Sand Attack kind of sucks, but it's not the end of the world because we're still on full health. Okay, and that one hit KO here was due to a critical hit on the Cloyster. Okay. The point is that we don't have a lot of options. There he misses the Sand Attack, so this is even better. Okay, we get the range there. Okay, Psychic here. Thundershock. Special drop, and he misses Supersonic. So now we get Confusion, Disable, and Disable again. That was nice. Psychic here. Ember was a critical hit, and then he gets the bite. Okay. So here I think we want to dig out. I think we want to fly back here. I think we want to cycle. Yeah, I think the only route to go is down to Koga. Even though the jugglers aren't going to be great. You know, it's just nothing we can do about it. Okay, so we'll grab the rare candy there. We're gonna zip down here. Okay. We're still trying to get PP ups here. We have so many strong moves that don't have much PP. So it's always better to get the PP ups that we can get. Oops. So here, let's heal up just to be safe. Okay, and let's save the game. Let's go fight this juggler here. Okay, I'm going Ice Beam here. There's always the chance to freeze. And it's neutrally effective, of course. I think Kadabra's the one spot where I'll switch into Swift intentionally on the basis that, you know, it just doesn't have great defense. Okay. Swift here. And yeah, it doesn't do enough, so we do win. Cool. Let's see. I don't have any items to heal the poison, so sorry for the flashing lights. I am going to heal. Okay, so back to Koga's gym. We got to take on juggler number 2. Save right here. And here we can fight this Drowsy, where once again I'm going Ice Beam for the chance to freeze. Just because we know once it's frozen that we've effectively won. Okay, and we freeze both of his Pokemon, so very nice. Okay, here I'm just going to slam this fresh water to heal up. And we know that this fight against Koga is all about the Psychics. So let's just save the game. Let's see how this goes. Honestly, I think he's going to be easier in red and blue than this. Alright, Koga time. Let's go, let's go. Psychic right off the bat is a one-shot there. Perfect. Psychic there is also a one-hit. Get a one-hitter there. Okay. We get Leech Life. There's nothing that can be done about that. We survive, and we do take him down on the first attempt with only 3 HP remaining, but it was pretty close, but we got the ranges and we were able to win. Cool. So here, now bicycle time. Here we're just gonna go up into the Safari Zone to get access to Strength. So we're not gonna learn Strength until basically right at the Elite Four. I think that's optimal because I think we'll save more time by having access to dig. Oops. Bicycle there. And now HM Mule can surf us across. Nice. Okay. So we don't need surf. We just need the Warden's Teeth. And we can dig on out of here. Just pop over here, see him. And we'll just get the HM4 just because we can. Cool. So now we're going to fly over here. And I'm going to go ahead and just heal up right here. Okay. So here now it's time to go take on rival number 5 again. The difference is that we have a badge boost in speed. So I think we might be able to outspeed the Kadabra now, which will save us a little bit of difficulty. Plus we're 2 levels higher. So let's just see. Let's see how it goes. We beat him last time with just Psychic, so Slash is terrible though. We don't want the Slash there. Thunderbolt, still a 2-hitter, but he misses Clamp, so that's fine. Psychic here. Looks like a 3-hit KO. Oh, we got a 2-hit range there though. We're still confused, but we should pretty easily 2-shot here. Oh man. We get wrecked on the first one. We got terrible luck getting confused and everything there. Okay, let's try again. Try again. You don't need to use Slash, Sand Slash, come on. Just as I'm saying it, he's slashing me. Okay, we paralyzed this one. Okay. I don't think we win this one though. We're on such low health. Yeah. Get wrecked there. We just need to not get the Slash though. Like, that's clearly the luck that's required here. Is just no Slash. Okay, we get a Sand Attack this time instead, which kind of sucks, but, you know, not much we can do there. We get clamped this time because we can't hit anything, though, because of 1 Sand Attack. The game is always like we get 1 Sand Attack and we can no longer hit anything. I swear to God. We get the worst luck against Sand Attack with Mewtwo every time. Okay, oops. See, in there I misclicked and then I get poisoned. Like, what is this? Because a critical hit Ice Beam, I'm pretty sure just one-shots here. Okay. Okay, we knocked that one out, so that's fine. Psychic there, Psychic. Okay, we knocked that one out. Swift will hit no matter what, so... Okay, and he's just trolling me now with all the recovers. Okay, I think we have to Ice Beam here and just pray that we freeze it or something. We get wrecked. Oh man. I have a solution that I wasn't thinking about. We're gonna fly to Pallet. And this might lose us a little time technically, but we can just go get Blizzard, can't we? And then we have a good move for the first Pokemon, and we can use it on subsequent Pokemon. Just as a way to deal more damage. Or at least decent damage. And, you know, like, we don't really care. So let's get items out of my inventory that I don't need. Oops. Still need the card key. Still need the bicycle. Dome Fossil we don't need. Oops, I still do need HM4. Okay. So yeah, we're losing time to me having to reorganize things. Okay. So there is TM14. We'll grab a full restore while we're down here. Okay. Oops. Couple more rare candies as well. Grab the secret key just because we happen to be down here. Okay, but now we can fly back here. But what we're going to do is we're going to use Blizzard, teach it over Swift. And now we have a stronger move to lead off with, but we have our final moveset from last time. I think the ice type moves will be enough to get through Sabrina. So here, let's just save the game. Let's go. Here, Blizzard is not quite a one-hitter there. Are you kidding me? Come on. And then he immediately crits too. Okay, we hit, even though we got... There, we froze this one. Nice. Okay. So now we don't need to do anything special. Just knock that one out. Here, I'm going to go Ice Beam on Kadabra. And we froze it. Perfect. So here, Thunderbolt will just finish that one off. Psychic here. We get Bite. And he sand attacks us, but we do get through. There we go. Okay. So here, I have a full restore that I picked up. So I'm just going to slam that right there. Let's get into the Jesse and James fight. Where, I mean, we can do lots of things, but Psychic is the basic play here. Psychic there. Meowth, I think even an Ice Beam, ooh, is not enough. Ooh, that's terrible. But here, let's fight Giovanni. Where first Pokemon, I think we just Psychic. Second Pokemon, I think we just Psychic. And maybe a Thunderbolt will finish it off. It does. Here, Blizzard is an easy KO there. And I'm going Psychic here. Still a 2-hit KO, but that's fine. That's fine. We win easily. So there we go. We've taken out Team Rocket. And it's time to go up to the 10th floor here. Grab that rare candy, and now HMule can dig us out. Okay. So we don't have Swift to deal with Sabrina anymore, which could be an issue, but I think if we just freeze her, we'll be fine. Okay. Here, let's just save the game. Let's see how this goes. Alright, so for Sabrina, I think I'm going to lead off with Ice Beam here. Kind of hoping to get the freeze, but okay, we get flashed a couple times there instead. Just saying that we know that if we freeze these Pokemon that we win. That's the logic anyway. I think we're losing this first one though, because our accuracy got lowered too much. So we might want to go Blizzard on the first one instead, just to deal more damage. Oh, and it's frozen solid, so now we can just do anything. Thunderbolt, Thunderbolt, Thunderbolt. Easy win. Okay, so Kadabra goes down. Here we're just going to spam Ice Beam, hoping for the freeze, of course. Okay, there it's frozen, and there we win. Now we can actually spam Psychic, hoping for the special drops, but no problem. So she goes down, we get to level 33, no problem, no problem, no problem. Okay, so now the next thing that we know as we get to Cinnabar is that we were really inconsistent against Blaine last time. But we didn't have to use all of the rare candies to beat the game at the end. So I'm thinking that we can use some rare candies here. Okay, and That should, in theory at least, make this fight a little more consistent. We also are actually using TM moves this time. So here, I'm going to slam 2 rare candies. That will get me to a damage rounding threshold. Maybe if I get any badge boosts, I'll be able to keep them throughout the fight. Okay, so here we go. Let's go for, I think, just Psychic here. Okay, so we take that one down. Oh, we get takedown here. Okay, that was not what we were looking for. We're looking for something like Tail Whip, Growl, etc. Badge boosting moves. Okay, Tail Whip. So that gives us a badge boost in speed. So now we're faster than the Rapidash. And we do take it down. Nice. We're outspeeding Arcanine. And we take him down. There we go. So, yeah, second attempt to beat Blaine. That's not too bad at all. We're just aiming for an S tier finish in a good time. That's all we're aiming for. Right? And we're at 35 minutes right now. Really not too bad. You know, considering that we're pretty significantly underleveled here, I actually think this is pretty legit. Okay, so Rhyhorn goes down easily there. We're gonna just spam Psychic here on this black belt. Here he can just get wrecked. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Nice. So we're up to level 37 now. So we're at a higher level than we were before in this fight. We could do this without TMs, remember? But here we're just adding the TMs that we had in the last run. Alright, Giovanni, let's go, buddy. Here, I'm going Blizzard right here. That is a one-hitter. Perfect. Here we're going Psychic. And how about another Psychic after we get a badge boost there? Psychic is like a 2-hit KO here, but he misses a Thunder. We're up to level 38 now. Goes Leer, that's perfectly fine. Now Blizzard. One-shots on the Rhyhorn, or the Rhydon rather. So there we go. We have beaten Giovanni on the first attempt. We're only 37 minutes in. We could be going for sub 1 hour here for sure. Let's see. Do I even need to recover PP? Let's see. Let's see if I can just beat the rival right here. So here, let's go Blizzard. One shots there. Nice. See if Ice Beam does the job there. It does. Here we can go Thunderbolt. Nice. Here I'm going back to Blizzard. We missed the first one. Hit the second one with a crit. Okay, he potions, that's fine. Here we're just going to spam Blizzard here on Kadabra. Just kind of hoping to whittle it down a little bit. And hopefully, you know, it stops recovering at some point. Here we'll Thunderbolt on it now, and it reflects perfect. So here now, Psychic. Oh, we only have Thunderbolts left. But it should be enough. There we go. Cool, 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 cool. So we have beaten our rival. Not a big deal. Okay. So off to Indigo Plateau here we go. Okay. Okay, so here, let's just, you know, do this whole thing here. We can get through this whole section pretty easily. Here we need HM Mule to finally learn Strength. So we forget Dig for Strength, and now Strength is the play. Okay, there we go. We get the rare candy. Nice. My problem is my inputs are just not precise enough. Like, I would be so much better if I had more precise inputs, obviously. Would get my time way down. Okay. So we're at exactly 40 minutes right now. We're slower than the original Mewtwo run, but keep in mind that was played at 10 times speed, whereas this is at 4 times speed, so that's always a factor. Here I have to save because I don't want to accidentally run into that cool trainer right there. I don't want to have to backtrack so much if I do. Here. Okay, so here we can just push this boulder over. Okay, here. Okay, so now it's time to buy our full restores. And let's save the game right here. Oh, we gotta go get our last rare candy here, don't we? The warden's house. Okay, so now back to the Indigo Plateau. Here we can save the game, and it's time to go fight against Lorelei. Let's see how this goes. Level 40 in this one. Alright, so here, Lorelei, game plan. We're going straight into Thunderbolt here. It's going to be a 2-hitter on this Dugong. Didn't have to attack me. Here's still a 2-hitter there on Cloyster as well. We're going to 2-shot there on the Slowbro. Just going to stick with Thunderbolt here on Jinx. And we get wrecked by all the ice punches that it did. It's too bad. Thunderbolt, take down Thunderbolt, okay. Like, non-critical hits are pretty much what we're looking for here. Got through that one because of a clamp miss. Nice crit there. Okay, double slap missed. She goes super potion, super potion. Okay, double slap, it's really not that bad. And now Thunderbolt, Blizzard hits this time. We get body slammed down. Okay. We got very close to getting through that time. Okay, Thunderbolt, Bubble Beam, critical hit, are you kidding me? And we get the speed drop. I don't think we win this one because of Jinx, unless we get really, really lucky. And we did not. Like, it could have missed like Lovely Kiss or Double Slap a couple times, but... Okay, she misses takedown that time, so we're through with full health. Ice Beam here, but we do get through that one. Thunderbolt, Thunderbolt. Okay, Thunderbolt. Double slaps, not the end of the world. Super Potion. Okay, Thunderbolt, paralyzed. Oh, we just needed it to be fully paralyzed. There's an argument to be made for slamming more rare candies right here. So I'm just going to do it. Gain 3 levels. See how that does for us. Okay, so we knocked that one out. Okay, she was in super potion range after one thunderbolt there. That was a crit, so we just one shot there. Back to getting double slapped. Getting nice long double slaps from that Jinx too. Okay, body slam. And we knock out Lapras there. Okay, so we did get through there. I'm going to just save the game with that. Let's make sure that we slam a full restore here. Let's go ahead and fight Bruno. This should just be psychic the whole way. Alright, so Bruno time. This strategy should just be to spam psychic and win. I don't think there's any chance that we lose this fight, really. Okay, we get to level 45 there. We're still one-shotting everything. Okay. Cool. So that was easy. Everything was a one-hit KO. We're gonna elixir right here. Save the game. It's time for Agatha. Let's see how she goes. Okay, so here Agatha, we're just going psychic here, of course. It's the only strategy against the Gengar. Against the Golbat, I think we can go Blizzard. Just trying to save some psychics for the rest of the team. We one-shot Haunter, nice. We're gonna one-shot Arbok, I think. We outspeed the Gengar, and we one-shot it. So yeah, easy win. Okay, now Lance is another wild card here. Let's make sure we full restore first. Let's also elixir all of our moves so that we have all the PP that we need. And let's try this fight. I think we weren't one-shotting Gyarados last time, so hopefully we're good enough to do that this time. Alright, so here, let's try to one-shot this Gyarados with a Thunderbolt. We do. Okay. Now let's see if Ice Beam's enough. Oh, it's not quite enough on the Dragonair. Okay. So we got to keep that in mind. We got a Blizzard here. Okay. Here, Blizzard on the Aerodactyl is a one-hitter. And Blizzard on the Dragonite is a one-hit KO. Perfect, perfect. Okay. So we're up to level 48. And I think we needed more levels than this last time. So I'm just going to use the rare candies right here. Okay. And I'm going to PP up on Blizzard here. I think it's the most important move. And we're going to do that. And here, let's just slam a max elixir. Perfect. Time for the champion. Let's just see how he goes. Okay, so the animation is off. Now it's time to fight this champion. Let's see if Ice Beam one-shots here. It does. Okay, perfect. So here, I'm going to Blizzard on Alakazam. Okay, I don't like being confused here. Okay, but we do crit to knock that one out. Blizzard here gets the crit on the Exeggutor, but it's not enough to one-shot it. So knock it out there instead. Okay, Ice Beam will finish that one off. We're going Thunderbolt here on the Cloyster. It's a one-hitter. Okay, we level up to level 53 Psychic. We get the Fire Spin from Flareon. And the Quick Attack. We survive on 3 HP, but we beat the champion at 48 minutes, 56 seconds at 4 times speed on super minimum battles. Which, when you consider, I did the original Mewtwo run that was 40 minutes. I did that at 10 times speed. So, you know, 3 hours 16. It's not perfect, obviously, And I'm playing at 4 times speed, so I'm not a great speed runner. But 3 hours 16 game time, 48:56 real time at 4 times speed. Not a bad run. Really not a bad run at all. So there we go. We can see that I could have cut nearly 2 hours off of this run if I had just done it properly. Oh god. Okay. So that does it for the first run here. I'm going to cut this off one time, and then we're going to do the second run. Pokemon Red and Blue. This will give me a chance to get another glass of water and just get set up to go. So yeah, let's do it. Be right back, guys. Later.